Winter is here. The frosty winds are gathering. The snow may be on its way, but we're ready. Whether you're by the fire or out in the elements, we've got the forecast and the wisdom you need to keep warm. So settle in and let's ride this winter together.
The sky, it rumbles with a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. It rumbles with a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. No, seriously, please don't forget to like and share.
Hey, Mark,
Hey, Dave. Hey, guess what?
it's snowing.
It's snowing, or it was. It's kind of slacked off for now, but I think
Yeah,
it'll probably continue being mixed with or changing over to all snow as the evening goes on.
yeah, it is. It was very pretty coming down here a little earlier. And the radar doesn't show it, but it's there. I mean, let's see if I can find the current reading here somewhere. What happened to us? Oh, what did I do? I'm on the Hopkinsville radar. That's what it is. You see,
Yeah.
it's right heavy right there, but this back here is mainly mixing with snow. This is why you're not seeing much out there, Mark. We got a little lull in it, but I suspect this is
Hmm.
all snow back here. Um,
Yeah. As are those bands up to the north, I
yeah,
think.
all this is snow. It should be. Wonder why we haven't. Wonder if I'm on the. Yeah, it's on winter weather radar. I guess it just. You know what? It's probably not translated up to the levels a little bit. Um, so therefore,
Probably. Well, a lot of what that does, the algorithm looks at the surface temperature, and if it's above freezing, they usually don't call it snow.
okay. Well, it's snowing, that's for sure. There's UK Wildcats. Chris says, "Good afternoon, snow buddies." Michael Broadbent's on says, "Hi, David Mark. Enjoy this snow afternoon." John Hargrove, "What's
Absolutely.
happening, David and Mark?" April Lilly, "Happy Friday, David and Mark and snow buddies. Got off work just in time to see it start raining snow." I believe it was more. I believe I was more excited than some of the kiddos. It was. I got. Of course, I told you earlier today, Mark, that it was gonna. I just felt like it was gonna start snowing, and it
Yep.
wasn't probably 10 minutes. Looked out the door, and there it was.
Yep.
So, John Hargrove's on. Let's see, boy, the streaming is going by pretty fast. He says he can't hear you too good, Mark. That's Chris. Uh,
We're not chasing that down again. I can see by the sound level that I'm going out quite well. So,
yeah, I can turn you up in here just a tad. Try it now, Mark.
how's that? Is that any better?
Oh yeah, that's a lot better. And let's see, Lahoma, Austin, poor old Greenville, no snow. Well, not yet. Be patient.
Yet.
Yeah. Let's see. Dave says that's in Huntington, West Virginia. Heather Cooper says, "Hello, David Mark. Thanks again for keeping us updated." And let's see. There you go. If you wanted to watch the. Okay, never mind. I know what I'm doing. Even though it seems like I don't. I do know what I'm doing, I think.
Y'all have to excuse him. He's so giddy about seeing those snowflakes coming down.
Oh,
He
I
can't stand
am.
it.
I am. Doggone ears itching on this headphone. Good grief. Anyway, let's see here. Mark, give us a rundown now what it's going to do. Debbie Napier's on says, "Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow."
Yeah. Well, we'll see a nighttime low tonight, probably in the middle to upper 20s, with a chance of rain showers, snow showers, whatever it decides to do. Tomorrow, we're looking at a slight chance of flurries before noon, then a slight chance of snow showers. They're saying slight now. I'm sure it may go up by that time. Through the afternoon tomorrow, partly sunny with a high and middle 30s or so, and a little bit of a wind, but not too bad. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy. We drop down to around 15, and that's going to be mighty chilly. Sunday, our high only around 30. Sunday night, we drop down to around 20. And there is another Arctic front coming through for Monday. It'll be not have much moisture to work with, so it'll be sunny. The high is only going to be in the upper 20s. And then Monday night, our low around 9. So, yikes, here comes winter with a vengeance.
9 degrees for a low.
Uh huh.
Oh man, that's cold enough to freeze your words.
Absolutely. We may moderate a little bit up into the around 40 degrees as we head for the rest of the week next week, but we'll wait and see. That's still a ways off.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. We'll see. Oh, my ear is still itching a little bit on this. I'm gonna have to check out these earphones. Maybe they've got something in there.
There's a flea in there.
There might be a flea in my ear up here. anyway, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
As long as he doesn't start playing jazz, you're all right.
That's right. So Chris says, it's snowing. I'm going into Kroger's, and how about those cats? Boy, that was a game last night. Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
1.8 seconds, and he hit the shot. Oh,
yep.
The place went crazy.
Yeah.
Jennifer Menace says, a rain-snow mix in Paris, Tennessee, or is it Paris, Kentucky? I'm not sure which. Which one are you, Jennifer? Are you in Paris, Tennessee, or in Paris, Kentucky? April Lily, what about that win for them Wildcats? I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Oh, gosh. I never saw anything like that. Anyway, it was kind of a crazy game. Syacor's on with us, says, okay, I'm here. Let's go. Oh, he says it's a gnat. I wouldn't be surprised. Those gnats are bad around here. So we have quite a few people on. You all know that it's starting to snow. Rain has become mixed with it. What is our current temperature now, according to Messenet, Mark?
It's holding at 35.
35?
Uh-huh.
So she's in Tennessee.
The rain slacked off a little bit, so it slightly rose in temperature, but all around us is definitely down in the middle 30s.
Yeah. She's in Paris, Tennessee. So let's go to the camera there. We probably got a camera here. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can't see.
I don't know. That sky looks kind of suspect there, doesn't it? It looks awful light.
What? Is this a new camera? I haven't seen this camera before.
Yeah, you have. That's Paris, Tennessee.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm just out there somewhere. So it's kind of neat, though. Well, let's see if we can find it somewhere else. See, let's look over at one of our local cameras. Let me see if I can get over here to it. And let's look at, let's look at, let's try the WKDZ camera. Oh, that's, I don't know. It should just now be coming back into it a little bit. Let's go back to, let's go to Katie's, downtown Katie's. Don't see anything there. Let's try Lakeside. Oh, wow. They're at 41. The rain's just started back again there.
Yeah.
That was strange, though. 41 degrees there? That can't be right.
No, there's it's kind of odd. I'm looking at the Mesonet map, and we and Todd County and Trigg County and all those are in the middle 30s, and then you go right outside that to the west, and they're 40 and 44 in Paducah, and then all around us is 40-degree temperatures, and then here we are in the middle 30s. And I think it was that heavier band of precip that went across, as you said, it caused evaporational cooling. Yeah,
it probably did. So we're still around here. Let's see what we got. Let's look down here at Clarksville, see what they have. They have 40 degrees. Oh, wait a minute. I see some snowflakes coming down. They're getting a little bit of snow mixed in now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's all it is for now. It's not too much, but we'll see what happens as the night goes on and our temperatures start to fall off.
Is this? This is Union City, Tennessee. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 39 degrees there. Sunset boat ramp. All I can see is a sunset.
Yeah.
But this is coming up from the southwest, right? And here's the cold front.
It is. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think this will change. As soon as the sun starts getting a little lower in the sky and we start getting nightfall, I think we'll start seeing it. Eric Brake says lake water's keeping the marina a little warmer. So that's probably right.
That's possible, too.
Yeah,
yes.
I didn't think about that. Caleb Eaton's on says, how's it? Anyway, Benny Howard says it's raining in Russellville. So That doesn't surprise me any. Let's see here. I think we looked at Springfield. Let's look again and see if we. Well, there we go. Yeah, we looked at Springfield. It's 42 degrees there. So, but you know what? I want to look at some snow somewhere. Let's see if we can find some snow falling. Good grief. Let's look up here at this wildlife sanctuary just south of Lexington. I don't see any snow. Don't see nothing. Just cloudy skies. Anyway, but boy, my fingers are not feeling right either. They're kind of weird. Okay, what is this we got over here? Is this a winter weather advisory? Yes, it is. And we have a special weather statement. Is that over us?
No, I don't think it comes quite this far.
It goes to Russellville, though.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob Gibson says, imagine that. The weather in our area is being weird. Isn't that the truth? It says...
The statement just calls for scattered snow showers later tonight.
Yeah, it says mixed rain and snow late this afternoon, even become light snow showers later tonight. A light coating of snow is possible by Saturday morning. So residents along the I-65 corridor near Louisville and Elizabethtown may see accumulations up to an inch. So yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of stuff going on, and this stuff does kind of have a tendency to make you wonder. But do we have any snow anywhere that we can go up here and find? Let's go to the Cleveland. Oh, we got snow falling here. Let's see if I can find some actually falling. That's off to the east. Let's see about Kalamazoo. 32 degrees. No snow falling, though.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good question.
Winter weather advisory over toward Lebanon and Lexington, Frankfurt, up in that area, is calling for 1 to 2 inches of snow.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to find us some snow falling somewhere. If it's the last thing I ever do. Did we have a camera in Iowa all of a sudden? I thought one showed up somewhere.
We do.
I don't see it.
It's up by Webster City, north of Des Moines. It's not showing much right now. We got 2 others that are just southeast of Omaha on the Nebraska side, or on the Iowa side. Let's see if they're showing anything. Interesting looking sky. They may get some snow, but they don't have any on the ground right now.
Well, I don't know. Nebraska, right?
Yeah. They're calling for snow and blowing snow. Not a lot of accumulation, but a lot of high winds, so the snow will be blowing around a lot.
Well, here's a camera right here. This is in that snow area north of Kansas City. Nothing there yet either.
Hasn't really started yet for them.
No, it's pretty well quiet most everywhere except for our area. There's our radar. We'll look at some of these cameras out here in Missouri, see if any of them are picking up the snow.
Yeah, they're picking up the rain. They might be a flake or two in that.
Maybe. was doing something there, but I can't tell what. It's windy.
Yep.
4 degrees, so it's got to be rain. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that?
Yep.
That's a pretty sunset.
It is. A very, very
Kind
interesting sky.
Bruises your heart to look at it sometime. So anyway,
But anyway, with what we're getting around here tonight, you may see a skiff of snow in areas come morning.
Yep.
Like I said, I don't think it'll be much, and they're not really calling for much in the way of travel impacts. But again, when you get up in the morning, it will be probably below freezing. It'll be in the upper 20s. So watch out for the bridges and roadways if you're out and about.
And so right now, this is kind of what we're looking at. Holly Wright says, I hope we get a big amount of snow in Katy sometime soon. And she's crying. Jodell P. Poole says, let it snow. And Chris says, Kentucky at Tennessee tomorrow at 11. That's good to know. And Wes Murdoch, road conditions from Nashville to Bowling Green tonight, Mark. It depends on what time, I guess. It's probably going to be fine, though. The roads are still warm.
Yeah, if you're traveling earlier this evening, you probably just have wet roads. You may see a little bit. If you're traveling in the late hours or in the early morning hours after the temperature drops, again, watch out for the bridges and roadways. They may be a little slick because they'll be wet, and then it'll drop below freezing.
Well, there is one thing we need to talk about, Mark. We're talking about the winter blahs.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many of you have had the winter blahs. Sometimes it goes a little deeper. It goes into what's called seasonal affective disorder. And anyway, you actually did a little research on it. He says between 7 and 9 p.m., you're going to be fine, Wes.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. But anyway, seasonal affective disorder. So how are you going to deal with it? So Mark has done some research, and he's put together a little thing here. I'm going to show it to you. So take a look at this and see what you think. And I'll be back with you in just a minute.
Christmas is over. We're well into the new year. The kids are back to school, and you're back to work. But everything just feels kind of flat. Maybe you're suffering from the midwinter blahs. The midwinter blahs is a common term for feeling sluggish, sad, or unmotivated during winter. This is often due to a lack of sunlight, causing a disruption in your body's clock. It can range from mild winter blues to the more severe seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, which is a severe clinical diagnosis. So, how do you know what you have? What are midwinter blahs? They're a general feeling. It's a non-medical term for low mood, fatigue, or a lack of motivation in winter. It's linked to light. Decreased sunlight disrupts your internal clock, or your circadian rhythm, and lowers serotonin, which affects your mood. It can be, or can become, SAD, seasonal affective disorder. For some, it can become this, which is a type of clinical depression with symptoms like more intense sadness, oversleeping, weight gain, and loss of interest. Now, how can we cope with winter blues? Mild cases are helped with light. Maximize daylight. Take even short walks out in the daytime. Make your environment bright. Use light therapy like SAD lamps or brighter room lighting. Stay active. Regular exercise, especially outside in daylight, boosts your mood. Eat well and socialize. Eat a balanced diet and stay connected with others. Maintain your routine. Stick to regular sleep patterns to normalize your rhythms. So you think it's more than just winter blahs? When do you seek help for potential seasonal affective disorder? If symptoms are severe or persistent, talk to a doctor if your low mood significantly impacts your life. Treatments include medical options like talk therapy, light therapy, and even antidepressants. The key things to remember is that while midwinter blahs are common, recognizing the difference between general low mood and clinical seasonal affective disorder is important. Professional help with the latter can make a big difference. So beat those winter blues. Get outside, stay connected with family and friends, and enjoy the beauty even a winter day brings. For the Weather and Wisdom Channel, I'm Mark Booker.
Okay, good job, Mark. Hope everybody got to enjoy that.
Well, I hope it helps some people out too.
Yep. Jody Wassmer, Clippers stink for Western Kentucky. Get that Southern Jet going. Boy, I agree with that. And I think it's going to, Mark. And we see where it looks like that's going to happen after this Arctic stuff gets in here.
I believe so. I'm looking at the models as they go farther out. Of course, as accurate as they've been lately, you can not really take anything much they say, but all of them are showing a series of systems moving through here, coming up along the southern jets. So we will have more snow chances as the rest of the month goes on.
And Patch says, David Powell and Zeke out. That's all I know. Yeah. Jackie Mattis, hey, David, Mark, and Snow Buddies. Hey, Jackie. Sycor says, message received, gonna take a map.
Hey,
He ain't right.
not a bad idea.
Nope. No, it's not. Who can sleep in this weather? I can't. I'm one of those that goes running to the window just to see if it's snowing. Anyway.
I've done that these past couple of nights. Every time I've been awake, I'll go to the window and look out because we've been seeing the radar showing snow flurries moving by the area.
Yeah.
I've always looked out the window to see if they're actually falling or not.
Yeah. Sure is cold out there at night, though.
Yes, it is.
But anyway, let me see what we got here. I want to look at one other thing. Hang on just a second. I got to get my stuff caught up over here. Okay. So I thought we fixed that, but it popped right up. This is our.
Well, I suppose that's what you're looking at. If you go back to the radar on your Stream Deck button, it'll show the radar and it won't show what's showing on Chrome.
Yeah, but I didn't even push the Chrome button. I just went over here to the right monitor and clicked on Chrome to look where the position was, and this popped up. So I don't know.
All right.
Well, anyway, you can see right here the rain-snow mix. And I'm going to go on through it. Still a little snow. There's some more snow. This comes in, I guess this is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
That Arctic front. And look at how far south that rain-snow line is. 540 line's way on down there. And so we get a little snow there, going through it. And I just, look at this. You can't, it makes no sense. Then all of a sudden, here we go back to rain again. I don't buy it. This I don't like. A brief thing of ice, and this is on the 22nd at noon.
Yeah.
But it's not there long.
Yeah, they have consistently shown a storm coming through on several models around the 24th, but the form it takes shifts around every time they run the model.
It does go over to snow. It looks like a significant snow, so we could get a measurable snow out of that one. And it stayed. That was about a 12-hour snowfall, it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go on past that. Here we go again, another one, another snowfall. This one is on the 25th. Actually, it probably started yeah, it looks like it started on the 25th at noon. And it's snowing pretty good there. That's it. Snowing, still snowing at, yeah, this is a good snowfall here. That's a good 12, 16-hour snowfall, looks like.
Yeah.
If it can be believed.
Yeah, that's as far as the GFS goes right now. It's still collecting the 18Z run.
Okay. So then if we look at COD, we want to look at the GFS.
Yeah, sure.
Is that the one we're looking at?
That's the latest one. The others won't catch up to that for another 6 hours.
Let's see. We're going to go to this one here. This will show us the, go here to the, wait a minute here. I'll find it in a minute.
Winter weather.
Yeah,
very bottom.
Oh, of course. Good. I see it right in front of me. total snow accumulation.
Mm-hmm.
And let's play this through. This is up on the 25th. It shows us. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to move this to where I can get to the rest of it. Oh, good grief. I lost it over here, so let me see if I can get it back up. Here we go. Now I got it. This shows, what is that, 5.8 inches?
Something like that. Yeah. But again, that's way far out on it. So take that with a big grain of salt. But
Yeah.
you know, we're going to get a snow out of one of these coming through.
This is on the 26th. By that time, yeah, for that storm that came in that we were watching on the other model.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go on back a little bit. On this one, we're showing 1.8 inches on this. This is on the, yeah, this is tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. The potential's there. Right now, we'll have to wait and see. We may see more on, well, of course, we'll see more on grassy areas than we do on the roadways, because the ground is still, it's not real warm, but it's fairly warm compared to what the grass and stuff surface would be.
Yep.
Last time I looked, we were looking at ag weather yesterday stuff, and the soil temperature, even down to 4 inches, was still like 44 degrees.
Dylan Fish says, hey, David, Mark, I know you all said we have a El Nino coming, and that will make the severe season worse. Is that right? That's coming up. Yes, to that question. It will make it worse, much worse. Let's just hope it's not as bad as it looks right now. Let's see.
Yeah. The last report, though, showed that the La Nina was just barely hanging on, but is ready to go INSO neutral at any moment.
Yeah. And then let's see here. Jessica Adams, I believe. I have a hard time. When is the rain going to be in London, Kentucky, Mark? And Hunter Sawyer says, any big snow chances in the coming weeks? That's what we're showing now, Hunter. But go ahead and answer her question about London. It ought to be any time, I would think.
Well, let me see, because we haven't been looking over that way a whole lot. Give me a minute because this computer is very, very slow.
Okay. So things are happening, and it does look like we are going to get the winter we've been talking about for a long time. Susan Whitty Lindemann, there's cousin Susan, says, hi, guys. Hi, Susan. And Jackie Manis says, I'm going to attempt to speak a snowfall into existence. 6 inches or so with snow drifts like we had in 08 or so. Imagine my excitement with the snow we had this afternoon. That woman loves some snow, I guess.
I guess. The rain is just about on London, Kentucky right now. It's just now getting there. It may be aloft at first, but it's probably going to start there probably within the next hour and a half.
Okay. All right. Well, with that, let's pay a couple of bills while we're in a little bit of a lull, and then we're going to talk about some more stuff. I do want to take a time to mention the severe season. Since we've talked about it, it is coming. It's not going to be pretty, in my opinion, and I think you agree too, Mark. Most everybody is saying this is going to be a nasty, severe season. So anyway, you do need a storm shelter, and this is where you need to go. Take a look.
It's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are approaching. the nearest public shelter is miles away and they don't allow pets, you should have purchased a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Mid-South Storm Shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below ground or above ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And not only that, but be sure to take advantage of that. There's going to start getting mighty busy here pretty soon. So get your name in the pot early so you'll be able to get one in timely fashion. And if you got severe weather, you may have some roof damage, and the person to call for that is Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing, 270-707-ROOF. He's got crews ready, willing, and able, whether it be commercial, residential. He will take care of you. 270-707-ROOF. And he also owns Lakeside Campground Marina. That is a great place. You've already seen the camera over there. Now take a look at the marina and campground itself. Watch. Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com. And yes, it is a great place to visit. Hopefully you will take an opportunity to get there. But I also don't want to forget our good friend Jacob Mudd over at Mudd Wealth. He's an investor. He can make sure you make money from your extra money. Take a look at this. There we go. True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mudd Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mudd Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tavco Financial Advisory, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922. Okay, and also I want to talk about Patty Slayton. Some of you have already taken advantage of what she offers, but be sure and write down her number. Here it is. Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today. Okay. And so Patty is always really ready to help you. And I don't want to forget my good friend, Leon at Pennyroyal Auction. Here we go.
Welcome to Pennyroyal Auction Center. Now's the time to pre-consign your pieces of equipment. If you've got something sitting in your fence row or in your garage, bring it on out to Pennyroyal Auction Center at 8224 West Jefferson Davis Highway in Elkton, Kentucky. We'd love to work for you and market your item to an audience that is looking for your piece. Give us a call, 270-886-2235.
Okay. Don't forget that auction on the 30th, the Sportsman's Auction. And I'll need to try to get a few more details on that for you guys. I'll try to do that this coming week. And you ought to see what they got to offer. One other thing I want to talk about is Kentucky Piano Service. Watch this. Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433. And yeah, there's Mark Mudd can take care of any funny piano sounds you're getting anyway. So I will take one more commercial before we get off this and go to something else. Let's see here. Let's look at our very latest sponsor, Pampered Pets.
Going out of town? Just away for the day? Need a place for your furry four-legged friend to stay? Is Rover looking a little shaggy? Visit Peppered Pets at 101 Johnston's Trace in Hopkinsville. They offer grooming, daycare, and the best boarding accommodations around. They have top-in-the-line boarding suites, a large outdoor run, and an indoor play area your pet will love. They also have an experienced groomer and a top-of-the-line grooming facility. You can have peace of mind knowing your fur baby is well cared for when you're apart. So when you have to be away from your furry best friend, make sure they get pampered at Pampered Pets. They're located on Dawson Springs Road before you get to Eagle Way Bypass. Call them at 270-889-9494.
And that is a great facility. It is a state-of-the-art, brand new facility. If you need a place that you can feel comfortable leaving your pet at, that's the place. April Lily says, time for David Mark to do the snow dance. I don't feel much like dancing today, April, but I appreciate the thought. Eric Brake says, like and share the stream, and I do appreciate that if some of you guys would subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us, and it'll help us. It won't cost you anything to do it. YouTube won't charge you nothing. Just they may ask you for an email address, but that's okay. It won't hurt anything. I see what's going on, Mark. I see a warm front has just showed up on this radar. Let me go back over to it. We'll come back to the rest of the commercials here in just a minute. Right here. Is that what I'm seeing? Is that a warm front?
Yeah, that's just a whole system going through. The cold front and the warm front meet up there just in southern Illinois, and then it arcs on up as an occluded front to a low up in toward the Great Lakes. But the funny thing is right where that warm front shows is right where the heavier rain has been, and that's where we're several degrees colder than everywhere around because of the rain.
Okay, so it's called evaporational cooling.
Yep.
Anyway, there's Jamie Tucker saying, hey, guys. And anyway, let's see. We'll go back and do one or two more ads while we're at it. I do want to bring in, find it here. Hold on. Oh, our local owned pharmacies. Watch this.
Have you ever stood in a long line at one of those big chain pharmacies, only to find they didn't have the medication you needed? That's one of the reasons I like to go to a locally owned and operated pharmacy. The staff knows me there. They know my medications, and they're always there to answer any questions I may have. And when I can't get out, they deliver what I need right to my doorstep. They even carry items for my fur baby. Two of the best locally owned pharmacies are Tom's Family Pharmacy on Country Club Lane in Hopkinsville and Save More Drugs on Fort Campbell Boulevard, also in Hopkinsville. You'll find a friendly smile and great service at your locally owned pharmacies, Save More Drugs, and Tom's Family Pharmacy.
And I will tell you, I've been to both of those places, and they are the best when it comes to locally owned pharmacies. They know you by name, walk in and say, "Hey, Dave." Some call me something else, but no, I'm just joking, actually. But it is a great place.
Say, "Oh, it's you again." No.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Anyway, if you want a link to the 24/7 channel, Eric has posted that on there. It says there's a 24/7 live that you can go to. Let me see if I can find it on here. Hang on a minute. I've got where is it?
Top right.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to find what I did with it. Good grief. I done got messed up here. All right, here we go. There it is. It's showing. Oh, they're showing a little snow now. Our stuff is showing snow coming in, but the other radar is not showing that yet. But this is the 24/7 channel. It shows where some of the snow is located by radar. And I think it'll fill in a little bit more as time goes by. But this is the 24/7 channel it's on right now. You can get to it by going over to where it says live. I don't know, that'd probably be us too, but it's on our page. Go to the Weather and Wisdom homepage there, and you'll see it. Thought you guys would like to see that. Anyway, here we are. We're back. So, the other thing I want to show you is some more cameras. Let's see if we can find one where some snow is falling. Let's go to Colorado Springs. Colorado still ain't no snow. Well, let's check out.
What's all over that roadway?
There's Old Faithful Geyser and Yellowstone. They've got snow on the ground. But anyway, it's not erupting. One of these days we'll catch it when it's erupting, and everybody can say, "Ooh, look at that." So I'm not even sure where it's located on here exactly, but I guess when it does, we will know. Might as well look at our traffic cameras down at Clarksville. This is Peaches Mill Road, and I think that's what it said, 101st. I don't know. Let's go to exit 4. There it is. There's where the Sam's Club is, and I think I'm seeing a little snowflakes coming. There's Sam's Club up this way. But I thought I saw one come down. Maybe I was mistaken.
They'll be mixed in.
Here's the other side of exit 4, looking back up towards the mall. And look at traffic. It's kind of backed up there. See, it's 4:56 in the afternoon on a Friday, so it should be backed up a little, I guess. And then here's Riverside Drive, and Second's backed up big time up around the curve there. So expect a little slow going. Looks like Riverside is too, but they've got the camera moved off of it where I can't quite see all the way up it now. Let's look at exit 11. And everything's going fairly smoothly. Traffic's a little heavy. Looks like I've got something stopped here, so it may be getting a backup. And look at Madison, Highway 76. It's moving fairly good there. Here is, this is Peaches Mill Road. This is what this is in 101st. That's what this one is. Anyway, there's Allegra Pace
on. A few flakes going there.
I do too. Allegra Pace says hello and happy Friday, David and Mark. And then let's see here. Let's look at Tiny Town. It's below the Kentucky-Tennessee border. I think, is this the way up to Kentucky, this right here, or is it back the way to the right? I think this is, isn't it?
I can't tell exactly where that comes out.
No, I can't either. I believe this is Fort Campbell Boulevard, so this is probably to the right. It's coming from Kentucky. So anyway, it's there. And let's look at Niagara Falls. Well, at least Niagara Falls is visible. Looks like they've got snow on the ground. Mm-hmm. It's red like a bleeding heart right there. The falls are sure flowing. I don't see any lights back up here. This is on the Canadian side. They must have a power outage or something because I don't see any lights up there at all.
Maybe zoomed in a little bit more too. That's all river right there where your cursor
I
is.
believe you're right. Yeah, I believe you're right. Anyway, let's look at LaGrange. Nice little town just outside of. We saw it. That's outside of Louisville, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just outside of Louisville, just to the northeast of Louisville. And then if you go to the south side here, looking the other way, still nothing going on there. And let's go to Owensboro, look at the bridge. It's lit up. No snow falling.
Yeah.
But it does look calm compared to the other day. And anyway, I just thought you guys would like to see that too. And let's look at Scottsville, Kentucky. They're getting the rain. Try Kansas City. Oh, Kansas City's getting, looks like snow. The ground's getting white.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, they're getting snow. It's snowing in Kansas City. So,
Well, that explains why Tracy's not on here.
Yep, she's not. Okay, and let's see, where else? Let's look at our camera right here. It's Southern Hopkinsville. Looking down on Skyline Drive. It's wet. I can't tell that it's snowing in it right now. But you can see it's coming down pretty good. And that's the Kroger Shopping Center. It's Fort Campbell Boulevard, and then Panorama Parkway right there. Anyway, let's look at Houston. Houston's got some sunny skies, for what it's worth. And let's go over to Louisville. Let's see what Louisville looks like. At least that's pretty. That is a pretty shot. This is being shot from the other side of the Ohio River, from Jeffersonville, Indiana, looking at the Louisville skyline. And we're going to get a little tour. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go back and finish up our sponsors. Our next one that we want to talk about is, hold on, let me find it. I'm looking for it. Well, first of all, we want to talk about Pennyroyal Auction again. Looky here.
It's time to consign your tractors at our next farm and construction equipment consignment auction. Give us a call and get your tractor consigned, or bring it on out to our lot so that we can get your tractor listed. We've got bidders from all across the country and the world, so if you can bring your tractor early, it'll increase your chances by a lot to get your item sold. We look forward to working with you. If you've got any questions or concerns, give us a call at 270-886-2235, or you can check out our website at pennyroyalauctioncenter.com.
Leon Shirk sure knows how to do those commercials. I enjoy watching his work. One other place I sure want to mention is a great place to eat, Roy's Barbecue.
Roy's Barbecue. It's an experience, not just a meal. If you want great food, local atmosphere, and a wonderful dining experience, come to Roy's Barbecue in Russellville, Kentucky.
Most have been 10, but I got out in 6.
You know them. They're twins, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roy's Barbecue.
Y'all have a good day.
It's a place of song and conversation among good friends. Celebrating 40 years of family, food, and friends, Roy's Barbecue, 101 Sarah Lane, Russellville, Kentucky.
And that sure is a great place to eat. Best barbecue you've ever put in your mouth. Absolutely love it. Absolutely. So I think that concludes most of my, I believe that concludes all of my commercials. As a matter of fact, I think we've taken care of everyone. And so let's get back over here to us. And let's see here.
It's like more of the same for the moment.
Yeah. Check the Hopkinsville radar, see if I can go with it. It's showing some embedded heavier showers. I'm going to check back at some of the Katie's cameras real quick. I'm going to check the WKDZ camera. It's doing something. I can't really tell. I don't see any snow mixed in there. Go to downtown Katie's. Nothing there. Let's go to Lakeside. No, nothing there either. So, anyway, I think that pretty well takes care of us, Mark.
I think so.
I don't see anything else. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Of course, says, everyone calls while the show is on. Geesh. Says, mother-in-law calls, something wrong with my TV. Did you unplug it and plug it back in? That worked. Okay. And anyway, all right. Mark, you have any final words to say?
Well, everyone, have a warm and safe evening. If you don't have to get out in all this, don't get out in all this. Just enjoy watching it from the window as it comes down in whatever form it is. And we will see you again Sunday.
All right. And as usual, let's see here. Sharon Pinkston says, cold here in Owensboro, no snow. Hope no. Probably going to get some, but maybe not tonight. Take a look at this as we say goodnight. And if I don't see you here, I'll see you here.
Bye, everybody.
The sky, it rumbles with a winter's mind. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen.